The first night I had little sleep, only 4 hours. Was so impatient for the new day. I knew it was going to be very different from the previous one. I was very excited and a little nervous, but the morning embraced me with its freshness. Everything around was buzzing, chirping, and overflowing with joy and life. And I was just staying there enjoying these sounds. Work would wait. The place felt like a real fairy tale, so desolate and lonely, yet so alive. And there I was in the midst of this wilderness, alone, but not at all. I set my phone on the tripod and left it rolling. I wanted to dive into this atmosphere. I'll need it during the long winter days when I'll be far away. I love this place so much. I love it the way it used to be. And I love it as it is now. Each time I come, I cherish the first days a lot. I find myself thinking of the time a few days ahead when I will be sorry that all of this is coming to an end and the departure is approaching. I will look back and feel a little regret for some things undone, but I'll be glad for having come here at all. And I'll be wondering when the next time will be. But now, I'm gonna take pleasure in the days to come. I've still got a whole week ahead of me, and I want to give in completely. I'll take my time for adventures and reflections. Thank you for joining me on this exciting journey of memories and revival. My day started a little upside down. Instead of doing my usual morning routine first and having breakfast, then starting to film, I started filming first because I had an unexpected visitor. While enjoying the bird songs, I heard a loud rustling in the grass. It sounded like something big, and I immediately turned the camera towards it. A hedgehog was walking by the porch. I made some loud sounds to attract his attention. I wanted to stop him before disappearing into the grass. Hedgie turned out to be no less curious than me. I expected him to curl up into a ball when I approached him, like normal hedgehogs do, but he chose to hide into the grass instead. I approached again, testing his courage level. Gently pushed the grass aside, and he was still there. He acted like he'd never seen a human being before. He was ready to curl up into a ball, but he didn't. His curious little snout kept peeking at me. It seemed he enjoyed being petted. This gave me even more courage, and little by little, Hedgie was fully uncovered. Stop bending those prickles, Fuji. Show us your sweet snout. You're so cute. After that, I had some technical issues. Due to an incident yesterday, the holder for the phone on the tripod broke. No! It got tangled in the vines, and it took me quite some time to fix it. After that, I decided to turn the water on. Down there, I have to go. I'm not afraid. Oh. I don't understand why they have put the faucet so deep down there. And here I am finally with a cup in my hand. Only that the cup is still empty. I am going to make myself a coffee now, a special way to join my friends from the gardening forum. And I'll be back here to talk to this thing over there. And somehow believe that I'm actually talking to humans. I'll get used to it. Making coffee actually starts with sweeping away the cobwebs from the sink. In general, each common action here is preceded by a special preparation. I insist on pointing out that my towel's colors match the tiles. Apparently, there was some kind of yellow-green-purple trend back then, and everything, well, quite a few things were in that palette. I found this somewhat broken and very dirty gas burner in the house and decided to use it. I replaced it with a new one later. I don't drink coffee, but now I'm gonna make myself one just for the sake of it. And to make it easier to swallow, I'll add some powdered milk. My strainer is a bit vintage. I love such old-fashioned items. And I'll add a lot of sugar. It has to be sweet. To all my friends from the forum, let's have a cup of coffee together. Well, it all began here about 6 years ago when I found some of my granny's flower bulbs while digging in the garden. And I started Googling for information on how to take care of them and what to do with them in general. That's how I came upon this gardening forum, and I met so many like-minded people. It's really hard to... A spider... A tiny one, but my arachnophobia is big. And that's it with my confused speech. One night only, and I've made such a mess. I'm gonna iron my dress now. It is part of my concept. My granny's old wardrobe has kept this dress for the last about 30 years. Both the dress and the photo have a very special place in my memories. Ooh, I'm in the nettle! A dress quite hard to iron. It's so cool. It took me 2 long hours. So I came to the point where I have to make it to the toilet. I'll go on with the broom ahead system and walk courageously through the weeds and cobwebs. Here it is in all its glamour. Having had better times as well. My sign has lost its red color. I have to renew it. In the afternoon, I went to visit my friend Lily in her much-loved garden, which would burst into bloom only a few days from then. There's such a variety of animals and plants everywhere in her garden, and the table is always ready to welcome guests. She had just found this enormous slug, I'd never seen one of this kind before. She held it for me to film it. Marcel is the cuddliest kitten in the world. He snuggled into my hands as hard as he could. Here, every single blade of grass receives special attention and care. We had a delightful and quiet evening over a cup of fragrant herbal tea. And another humble dinner was waiting for me at home.